Hello everyone, welcome to Anfield Road Layout in the Loft. A big hello to everyone. I have got someone down in the basement that's working on something. I'm going to be working on the ski slope, painting it with black. So without further ado, I am going to talk a bit about my layout first. I'm Anfield Road Layout in the Loft, and it's all trains. O in the UK, HO in the UK. So, without further ado, we'll get on with it. Just bear with me a minute while I get YouTube up. Everything. So, here we go with what we're going to do. So, hello, Scotty. Nice to meet you again. Hello, William. So, without further ado, I'm just going to get YouTube up. Just have to bear with me a minute. And so there we go. I've got YouTube up. So yeah, no problem. Digger Miniatures. I'm running late myself. I was late going on. Without further ado, I am going to bring up Dragon Lover 68. So I'll bring up Dragon Lover. It looks like she's mad busy working on something. So, as normal, we've got a couple of new faces that I know that have come over from other channels that I was just in before. I'm working on me. I've got two camera angles officially. I've got two camera angles now. I've got two cameras set up here. But I've just had someone come in the basement. Oh, hello, Jerry. Nice to see you come in, mate. I'm working on my road. So let's get on with it. I may change camera angle yet. I'm not sure. What are you working on there?
It's cobblestones for the front of my tower.
Oh, nice. Cobblestones. Nice. What are you doing them out
of? Very thin cork that's sticky back, so it holds them in place while I paint them.
Yes. Yeah.
And I'm just doing the Mod Podge and black sealer on it now.
Yeah, Mod Podge work wonders. I've got to buy myself some Mod Podge. I keep saying to myself, oh, I'll get Mod Podge, and I never do. Yeah, it is a nice ski slope. I'd like to say a big thank you to you, Scotty, for the other two things you've just done for me. The other two icons you've just done, the one I've got now and the other two you've just done me. If anyone wants anything designing for stickers or anything, Scotty Daniel that's in here can do some good designs. He's done my icon. I'll show you my icon he's just done. Bear with me a minute. Stop camera. He's just done that icon. He has sent me another version as well. So that's that. So let's just plod on with it. I'll bring William up as well now. Hello, William.
Hey, guys.
Hello. I ain't got headphones in again. I'm getting away with it. StreamYard must be playing nicely.
I was working
on the ski slope again. Got to pay. What are you working on, William?
Right now I was working on the terrain for one of the models I was doing from Games Workshop.
Oh, nice. I've got a new design. I'll turn my camera off and show.
I saw that.
Yeah. I've got another one. That's going to be that's in the proceed at the moment, getting done into a sticker.
Oh, cool.
And I've just brought Steve up.
Hey, Steve.
Heidi ho! How's everybody doing today?
Hey, Steve.
Not too
Good.
bad. I'm just talking about my new icon I've got, my new logo.
Ah,
Oh, the train show last weekend that I went to up in East Spencer. The Norfolk Southern 611 was still up in Spencer when I was up there. It hadn't made it to Strasbourg yet.
Snobby.
It just left for Strasbourg last week. Or I should say this week. Yeah. They left on Monday.
Yeah.
Last Monday. So I actually got some great pictures of it. All right.
Right, let's get the paint in the paint
hello,
container.
Anthony.
I'll not open this paint. I don't know, because it's just been on the shelf. No. I haven't opened the black paint and we're just about to try and use. I know why, because I haven't done anything. It's been under my shelf. And I haven't really, when I redone all my shelves, I didn't really do much. But it is now. I've got a big. Oh, well, I'll talk about that later as well. You'll see a sneak peek of what my video is going to be. Yeah, I do like the logo actually, Anthony. It's turned out a nice logo. Right, let's get in here and start. I need to move my keyboard. What are you working on, Steve? Or are you just running trains?
I am just running trains. I'm testing some audio video out.
Ooh. I've done. I'll talk a bit later about it, but I've actually started doing an editing of videos. I'm getting used to doing it.
Let me kind of show you what I have done.
Yeah, I'll put you on big if you a minute now, Steve. This is Steve Childers. If you're not subbed to him, have a look at his channel.
I've got a new monitor, a touchscreen monitor, along with my large 47-inch TV. And this folds away underneath so that when I'm not actually running operations and such, I can just simply fold it up and under. All right, and connect. I have to connect a bungee cord for it. Well, to hold it, but it'll fold up and under like that, out of the way.
Nice.
And then this week I will be putting a piece of foam and start landscaping this area, and it'll come off.
Oh, nice. Look forward to seeing that.
My test bench can still be used as such. So
yeah,
I moved my bigger computer out here, so I have more graphics capability. And,
so you need a better computer.
Yeah, my little laptop Surface Pro could only handle one, maybe two cameras at a time. This one can handle a bunch, plus five additional files, media files.
Yeah,
show
well,
them.
I'm happy I've got used to that melon now that that thing he uses, Heath.
So now I have on the new computer, not new, it's actually just my old one. I have JMRI, and I'm in the process of adding all my locations. Once I have the locations, all the sightings and such, then I can add all my rolling stock and locomotives to JMRI. I've already got the locomotives in, but I can locate them. I can locate them, and then I can run. Once you do that, then you can run operations, and JMRI will generate manifests, switch lists, so that you can build trains, and the computer decides what you're going to run, etc., and move what you're going to move from here, point A to point B. Then the next objective after that in JMRI on Panel Pro is to put the panel together with the layout, an interactive layout, so that I can use this presentation mouse pointer and go up on to this screen and use this to throw the switches.
Oh, nice! So you've gone up in the world with it.
Oh wow!
Yeah, and this has been in the plan since day one. It's just,
it's come earlier than you should have had.
And it just takes time. So.
Yep, it's like me with mine. I've started doing stuff. I've got the new logos. I've got a lot going on. The roadway looks better now. It's not a ski slave. It's a nice layout that Steve's got though. He's done a lot of hard work on it. Oh, you've got multiple cameras.
I do.
Have you moved your laptop? Have you moved the main tower then into the computer, into your layout room?
Yes, that's what I said a little bit ago.
Cool. How are you doing that? Are you doing that through OBS?
No, I use a program called Minicam, MANCAM.
Steve, email me the link for it. Would I be able to use it for my cameras?
Sure.
Yeah, can you email me the link?
Sure.
Yeah, thank you. I'm in no rush for me. I'll look into it. I was going to get that OBS, the Streamlab OBS, but
I'll send it to
if
you
I can find something better, I'd rather do that. It'd be nice to have two cameras where I am now. I could have two cameras, one that way and one that way. I could have them set up different. Yeah, so if you're not subscribed to Steve Childers, I will put link.
Now that I'm not standing right in front of the computer, I'm actually standing back behind the camera that's taken this lower shot. So now I can simply switch cameras.
Oh, cool. That is good.
Remotely, like this.
Oh, cool.
That is so cool. I'm definitely going to have to get that. So I'm going to have to get it for mine.
So I'm actually down at the other end of the layout, but with this remote pointer, I can still control the layout. Now I need to get a couple more cameras, because right now all three of the cameras I do have are down at one end. I'm only covering 1/3 of the layout. I need to get another 3 cameras at least, so I can cover the other, the rest of the layout.
How many cameras can you run then on that software?
It depends on how much you want to pay. Now this vendor in the version that's currently available, you have to pay like a monthly or annual subscription rate. Back 5 years ago, when I went ahead and I bought the software, the free version, you get 2 cameras.
So I could do what I've got at the moment. I could do on the free version.
Yeah, free version you can do 2 cameras, no problem. Okay.
Yeah, that's all I've got at the moment. So I
5 years ago, on the latest version they had at that point in time, for like, I forget what it was, $75 or so, you could buy a lifetime and I think it's 12 cameras that you can have. Okay. And when I say 12 cameras, it's 12 screens. You could have the same camera on different screens and have them arranged where, you've got the availability to have 2 or 3 or 4 cameras on one screen. You can also
that's a good one, that, Roy.
Yeah, I was reading Roy's comment. And
it is, because the last couple of days I've been crashing people's streams.
Oh, really?
Literally, they've been putting the link in the chat and I've been going on them.
Why would I don't know how a remote user could crash the stream. But again, I'm not that tech savvy, so. See, so now the train.
No, meaning I go up on the panel. I spend more time going on panels and doing my own layouts. That's what Roy's on about. I do.
Oh yeah, that's something I forgot to bring up. The shed now has a door on it, and the window will be going in on Monday. And Tuesday I plan on doing the main power feed. Panel and everything is set. I just gotta. I keep forgetting to grab the wire that I stashed at work to bring home to do it.
You have to set yourself a reminder on your phone for Tuesday.
Well, the bad thing is I actually laid it next to my tool bag on Friday and picked up the tool bag and left the wire sitting there on the floor.
Did you remember the styrofoam?
I didn't have room in the car. So the styrofoam's still sitting on the loading dock behind a board of wood that says do not trash.
That's covering quite well, that.
Although the bad thing is I had to use Judy's car to go get the door because it wouldn't fit in my car. She's like, well, my car is empty. Just go ahead and lower the back seat and see if it'll fit. And it fit like a glove. And I was like, oh, great. Cool.
That road surface looks good.
Yeah, it does.
Steve's layout does look well, though, I must admit. If no one's not sub to Steve Childers or William New Ferris, he will be putting stuff out. He's starting to do a new shed build where his layout's going to be. Take a nose at his stuff he does. He does some good contents and building itself, so he will be putting some good stuff out there. And Dragon Lover. Hello, UK Scrapper.
And there's the other side of the layout.
I'll put you on big a minute. I'll put myself on big. I'll put you back on.
That's fine.
Oh, nice.
Hey, William, I think Roy is trying to get your attention.
Kev, I will be in a bit at the moment. I don't usually do it. I don't do the link until in 2 hours into about an hour into my stream. I usually my link does go up, but in time we end up doing this for a bit. It's just the way I work. We do the modelling bit for a bit, and then I'll bring people up on panel a bit in a bit.
Yes, Roy. Actually,
Hello, Ash.
I found out that we are having a Carolina Renaissance Festival. As it stands right now, we are gearing up 100% for it. So yeah.
My daughter's at the Dallas Renaissance, Waxahachie, Texas Renaissance Fair this weekend.
Was that the Texas Renaissance Festival or no? Wait a minute.
Yeah,
That's
it's whatever one is in Waxahachie, Texas, just south of Dallas.
all right. I don't know that one.
She was a performer in it back, 10, 15 years ago.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Then she went away to college and got married.
That's usually how we lose most of our weekend cast performers.
Yeah.
College and marriage.
Or moving out of state.
Well, yeah.
That's covered quite well. Lack paint, and all it is the kids paint. What you use for kids use for paint and stuff. That'll be able to do me road markings on it.
I'm not sure I like that tile grout.
The other thing
idea.
nice about this this camera software, Lee, you can use your cell phone with it. It'll remotely connect.
Oh, cool! You'll have to after the stream send it over. Cause I'll look into it on Monday. I'll have a mess. I'll play around with it on Monday with the 2 cameras.
Okay.
Hello, Al's AJM Trains. Hello, Spoonworks.
Who's the barmaid? Roy, did you find my the hooker on my layout?
You have a lot lizard for Roy. That's so nice.
I don't know if you can see her. You'd have to blow up.
Yeah, I'll
right
bring
here.
you back up
Yeah.
straight.
She's right there, underneath the light. Let me turn on the street lights. It'll take about 30 seconds for the lights to come on. Then let's see if I can zero a camera in on her. This one here. And I'll zoom in some more.
Ugh. That's making a giant mess.
Might get a little pixelated. There she is, right there.
Oh, cool. I do like that software you use, and Steve. Definitely going to look at it.
Oh, you're asking about my daughter. Actually, she graduated from college, spent, God, I want to say 15 or at least 15 years working for Marriott. She was a corporate IT installation and training manager. She'd go around all over the world to the 5-star resorts and stuff and train their people on the software packages. And she just finally got tired of it, and so she quit Marriott, and now, in fact, she is a bartender. up outside in Clarksville, Tennessee, right? Because her husband's in the 101st at Fort Campbell. So you're not far off, Roy. But she was, I forget what her part was, but she was some kind of royalty at the Renaissance Fair. Lady something or another. I forget what it was.
That roundhouse does look good, though, Steve. You've done well on that.
Man, it turned out. I'm just so happy with the way things are turning out. I still have some more trees and stuff to go in this area. I still have some detail work to do on the roundhouse. But yeah, it's coming quite along. I need to get some more vehicles, and then this scene where I said that piece of foam is going to go. That is going to be a transition from farm to suburb in this area, just in front of this picture. Over here.
Nice.
This way will be a like a little suburban scene.
Yeah, I'm working on something on the bench as well at the moment. I'm doing a lot. I've got a video. Well, I'll talk about it now. I've got a video coming out Monday, but I'll talk about that near the end anyway. I always do.
Yeah, I filmed my intro for my May update. I filmed that this morning. Now I just got to go through all my the rest of my video and do some edits to it. So
yeah, I've actually found an editing software I'm happy with now.
Sometime this week I will be uploading that edit.
Is that just because it was up on Beans? Up on the Beans one, right, where they ended up crashing it. Yeah, but I got a lot done on that stream. I got quite a bit of track cleaning done on that, I must admit. That was quite a bit done. Should we see what... William's got nothing on the bench, has he?
I've just been playing with the base from one of my models.
So Dragon Lover,
I know what we'll do. We'll put Dragon Lover on big screen for a change.
Dragon Lover, you got through your technical issues, I take it?
Yes. Very funny, very funny story. Well, originally I tried to use an old cell phone. Worked for practice, great. It just got too hot, and then I ordered a camera. And then the week before Mother's Day, it came in on Thursday because I had ordered a camera and 2 other small bits. Well, I get 2 packages from Amazon. I'm not thinking anything about it. I open it and I look, why do I have 2 cameras? I've got 2 almost identical cameras. I said, wait a minute, I only ordered one.
Yeah,
and it was like, oh, actually, just as I thought about my daughter, I said, I wonder if and she calls me, and I was like, hey, Heather, did you send me a camera? She goes, Happy Mother's Day.
Oh, cool. Well, get this software, and you'll be good to go.
Well, I don't do trains. I just pretty much have been painting dragons for the last couple of months.
Okay.
As I call it. So one camera works for me right now, but it was just so funny because I was like, where did this second camera come from? I went back and checked on my orders and everything. I said, I only ordered one. So I have a
big screen, Dragon Ball there.
Well, this...
Yeah,
I'm working on a little temple right now, but this is actually my big... how my tower turned out.
It did turn out quite well, I must admit.
So you recognize the hedges? I used your Brillo pad idea.
Ah! It works wonders, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I'm glad someone's finding my uses of my stuff I'm trying to put up there. It's helping other people out.
Oh,
that's what it's all about.
I was going to do some hedges like that. Problem is, I need I need to soak the Brillo pad in alcohol, so the glue will soak down through stuff, and I can't do that yet.
Yeah, you can't. No, once you're out in the shed, you can't. I can do it in here, but I don't half get. It doesn't half get very smelly up here because it's been doing the same when I'm cleaning track.
Yeah, that's the thing. I can't use alcohol in the house, so it won't. I
Yeah,
won't be able to do it until I go to the shed.
yeah. What are you working on, William?
Oh, I was playing with one of my models from Warhammer. I was doing a diorama base for it because right now the rules aren't out for it for 40K, but it's got rules for Age of Sigmar, which I don't play. And then there's a couple models that came, like dead models that came on it, that I'm converting over to Space Wolves.
Yeah. I'll say on that one, Roy, I am using less glue now. I've actually got an idea. I'm starting to use less glue because I've worked out if I use less glue, it's more easier. It's cheaper as well. I don't have to buy the glue by the dozen.
Yeah, I
Plus,
usually buy glue by the gallon.
that leaves glue for the rest of us then.
Yeah, it does. I was being too greedy with the glue. I was being too greedy.
Well, that's like one of the terrain guys I watch on
Thanks,
YouTube.
Anthony.
Ended up hitting 4 or 5 dollar trees in the Winnipeg area and cleaned them out of the 5-minute epoxy. He ends up dumping like 5 bags of epoxy on his workbench the one day.
Right, I need a miracle. Right.
I think we all do.
Yeah, I think we all do. Oh, you can stay there. You can stay there. I'm definitely gonna get that software that Steve's got, though, for running 2 cameras.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That means what I can do with these 2 cameras I've got, I can run one where I'm working and one on my workbench. I'll be able to, I'm only going to use 2 cameras at the moment. I can't afford more cameras because it looks like I'm going back to work. It looks like I'm going back to work and back onto festivals again this summer.
The other thing nice is it also lets you zoom in. It lets you adjust the brightness and contrast and colors. There's a whole lot of neat stuff that it does.
Even if you've got 2 cameras, it won't zoom in. It'll still let you zoom in on it.
You can zoom in individually.
Oh, cool! I'm definitely after this stream, send me the link and I'll look into that.
Well, there's nothing stopping me from being able to send it to you now, Lee. So.
What's that?
I was gonna say, hell, just actually, Steve, just stick it in the chat if you can. 'Cause I was gonna say, I'll definitely want to look into that. Because in the coming months, that's something else I plan on doing is laying areas around the layout for cameras to go, so I can follow the trains around, kind of like Toyman does when he does his run ops, where he's got his trains running all over.
Well, it's definitely an easy link. MANYCAM, Minicam.
Oh, okay.
But I will. I'll post it. Am I a mod?
Bear with me. I'll have to go YouTube. I know type in the chat, Steve.
I can find out if I'm a.
Yeah, type in the chat and I'll find out.
I am.
Yeah.
I see my little wrench.
Yeah, I did make you one. I made you one a while ago.
I thought so. I just couldn't remember.
Hello, small engine repairs.
I'm also
Thank you for
sending you
coming
an
in.
email, Lee, so you'll have it.
Yeah. Yeah, it would be handy because with me trying to run this stream, it's a bit hard trying to click on links.
Right.
I'm in no rush for it. I won't look at it until tomorrow. I'm just...
Hello, DNR Small Engine Repair and UFO. How y'all doing?
These are coming over from other streams that I go in. Right, I need a miracle. Whatever those. Don't need a miracle in it. I need to change cameras because I'm working on something else on this now. So I'm gonna turn camera off. Stop camera.
Roy, if you're a Santa Fe fan, I got to ride back in like 1969 or 70. I got to ride the one of the Santa Fe Chiefs. I don't remember which one it was, from Chicago to I think Dallas.
Hello, JTC. JCT. Right, there's where I'm working now. I'm just trying to get it where I'm working. I'm putting some more poly. Not meant to do that with the camera, Lee. Nosedive the camera. Putting polyfiller down now. What's that camera like now? That one, they've just changed cameras.
Oh, looks good.
It's the same camera.
Yeah, your camera looks good. A lot better than what it used to, Lee.
Oh, the two decent cameras now. The two HD cameras. They're doing justice for my channel. I've noticed since I've got these idea, my content is getting better. And that's what I wanted with my channel. I wanted my contents better. It's all about trying to get your content better for...
Now, I have 3 other cameras in the room besides these 3, but they're my security cameras, and I don't know how or if it's even possible to link those in.
You can do it. I've heard you mention there is a way on doing it. Could you remember?
I've tried and tried and tried, but those cameras automatically hook up to the security software. And I haven't been able to figure out how to get them to hook up to my directly where I can see them. So I'm sure there's a way, probably through this Manicam, but I haven't been able to figure it out yet.
Yeah. There is a way, because do you remember that P that used to come into Chris's live? He used to use that type of camera.
Pete Clark?
Yeah.
I haven't seen him since about the time where you came on your chat and was talking about Barnabas.
Yeah.
Well,
I haven't seen him. I haven't seen him at all myself. Hello, Dirt Rider.
Hey, Jackie.
Hey, Jackie.
Hey, Jackie.
Hello, Rick.
Hello, Rick R. Thank you for joining.
Roger.
We're all modelling. Dragon Lover at the top is painting, I think, a little model angel or a dragon, because that's what she does. A lot of dragons.
Oh, this one I'm actually is temple.
Oh, well, let me put you on big screen. Bear with me. I'll do you on big screen a minute. Oh, for your dragon dioramas. Yeah, she doesn't. Dragon Lover don't put content out. She comes mainly up on my streams, but she's into her dragons. That's what she does a lot of.
I'm on the. I tune into a lot of the live streams because I just have a good time listening to everybody.
Yeah, she does. That's what I'm about to say. Hello, Scropping Irish. Thank you for joining. I'll go to putting.
Although a lot of the streams I watch while I'm at work since I work evenings.
Yeah. Hello, Drew. Fork and Spoon.
Hey, Drew.
Hey, Drew.
What are you working on, William? You getting asked?
Oh, I've got some green
I'll put
putty.
you on big. Bear with me.
All right.
Let me just find you. See there.
I'm just making up some green stuff putty. To do some more fur on the one down Space Marine that I have that goes on this model. I'm gonna do a hairpiece on the helmet. Matter of fact, I should get a toothpick out for this.
Yeah, toothpicks work wonders.
Oh, well, there was a. Can't remember what YouTuber it was. It does a lot of conversions on 40K miniatures. Was showing how to do hair and that on models. And actually, some of them. Let's see, are they still behind me? Yeah. Where is one of them? There's one. Basically, I did that.
Oh,
come on, focus in. There we go. Oh, it's not gonna focus in. Of course not. Well, I'll throw a video out with it where I can use my actual 35mm camera.
Yeah, I'm in the proceed. I'm gonna have my 4K GoPro, cheap GoPro will be getting used soon.
Yeah.
I've just got sort out, and I'm hoping that's got Wi-Fi on it. I may be able to link it with that new software Steve's gonna put me in contact with. I may be able to.
Should be able to.
Yeah, and then I can do cab rides with it.
Yeah.
I'll be able to do cab rides because I am. Since I went in beans, I've done a lot of track cleaning lately since I've been in beans. Hello, Dorito! Thanks for joining.
Hey, Dorito.
Oh, cool. What have you done now?
Oh, I was trying to stick it down and it didn't want to stick where I wanted it.
Ooh, I've got some repair work to do. When I ripped up the other road, it took some of the board with it.
Uh-oh.
Not a problem. Nothing polyfiller can't sort out. I use polyfiller instead of that smooth it, basically.
Yeah, I end up
Hello,
doing that a
Rock on
lot.
Scrapper! These are all coming over from lives I go into on panel. Basically, one's where I'm getting me stick to do with my stickers.
Grizzly.
I know what my problem is. I forgot to turn the air on out here.
Why don't mention stickers, Irish? What have I done wrong? Could be worse. Could mention fish that fell apart, Irish.
That's blasphemy. What'd you do to the fish that it made it fall apart?
He tried making a resin fish. He's a scrapper from Ireland, and Ian Matthews done a is doing a fish competition at the end of the month. Tried making it out of resin. As it came out the mold, it just fell apart.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's okay, Irish. Send it out whenever. Cameras that I streamed from, the two of them, I bought one, Jackie bought the other, and they got them off Wish.
Oh, crud.
What have you done now, William?
Oh, I knocked a piece off that I had glued on the model.
Oh, nice, Drew. Fork and spoon. Do some detailing. That's what we want. Get some detailing out. Doesn't have to be thingy. Smooth. It's got grass. Okay, I'm not going to.
Alright, hopefully that'll dry and not adhere to the plastic right now. So that way I can pull them off and actually paint it.
Right, because it gets my videos done better, because I can film my videos better with these cameras. And that's what I want, trying to get my contents better. That's where Steve has put the camera now. Looks good. I'm going to put Steve up for a bit because I'm waiting for stuff to dry. So we'll go on Steve.
Yep, train's about ready to come through that scene.
Yeah, we'll put you up for a bit. It does look well, that though, Steve. How many carriages is that it's pulling, Steve?
Well, the one that just came, just
Is that
connected.
passenger it's pulling?
Yeah, they're both passenger trains. The Maroon Broadway Limited is pulling 7, and Silver and Blue is pulling 7 as well. That's the Baltimore and Ohio Broadway Limited.
Cool.
Not Broadway Limited. Excuse me, Capital Limited.
Capsule, yeah.
They both ran New York to Chicago, but the Capital Limited went down to Washington, D.C. first, and then across to Chicago. So it wasn't as fast. It took longer to get to Chicago on the Capital Limited, but Baltimore, Ohio added a bunch of luxury services. So a lot of people ran the Capital Limited because it was a more luxurious train. I don't know if that...
Right. That does look well, that though, Steve.
Yeah, the only problem...
How long did it take you then to get your layout actually? When did you start your layout?
I started 1 year ago, just over 1 year ago.
Look at actually, you've been going less than me, haven't you? Really?
The month of May 2020, I spent planning. I physically didn't start working on the layout until like June of 2020.
You've been going less than less than me. I started in 2014. But when I started, my layout wasn't this big. It was only half the size.
This layout has been a vision of mine for 30, 40 years. So I knew what I wanted to do and basically how I was going to do it. Now, I am limited in the fact that this room is all windows and doors.
So you've got to work around that.
Yeah, there's no way of putting in a double deck. There's, it did force some issues, but I'm dealing with them.
Yeah, same with me. I done mine when I started mine 2014. I just started as a vlog, and then it ended up the content was getting better and better. And I thought I'm going to start doing live streams on building stuff, and it's just come from then, and it's built from strength to strength.
And I don't work on it constantly. I'll typically work an hour or two most days.
Yeah, I'm trying to do that now. Just
But
work on it less and less.
Yeah, I'm
I need
also
to
a type
start
of
spending
person.
more time out of the loft because it's getting too warm up here.
I'm also the type of person. Once I figure out what I want to do, I have to sit back and think how I want to accomplish what I want to do. All right, because certain things have to be done before other things, or you end up having to redo them.
Yeah,
and
that's the problem I had. I done track work and then was doing scenery, and then I've had nothing but problems with the track work, and now I'm getting the track work together. The track's running. I've got track 2 nearly done. It goes from Anfield Road train station down to the industrial estate first corner, round, up on the second corner, up to the viaduct, from the viaduct on track 2 to under the other 2 bridges. I've got to clean the track still. But I will get it done these next couple of days. I may just come up for an hour here and there. I'm not coming up constantly no more starting from tomorrow.
I've heard that before, Lee. Now, see, this area that I'm showing now, all right, it's right now it's doubling as a freight yard, but it's also a train station, Van Buren Street Station in Chicago. And
I like you. It looks like your balloting's not finished there.
That's because I got to put station platforms in here.
Yeah. Right. What platforms are you going to scratch build them or?
Yeah, I'll scratch build them.
They're easy. You make them out of board.
Yeah, I just make them out of balsa or basswood.
And then cover them with black card usually.
I just paint them.
I paint them with black
here,
card.
by the time this is Union, this is the south side of Union Station. Okay, and then the north side of Union Station is down there. And I still have to put the sheds in, the glass, all right, and then lighting and all that. This area of Chicago is the last thing for me to do on phase 1. Okay, I have phase 2 is this area round over there. So
I've just clicked. I need to change my picture on StreamYard. It's my old logo. Just looking at my picture that's down there. It's my old logo on StreamYard. I need to put my new logo out there.
And I run my freights, but I haven't really been doing any operations until I get that JMRI set up.
When are you due to get your JMRI?
I'm working on it now. Okay, it just takes a long time.
Yeah, I've watched videos on people that are using that JMRI. It does take a lot of setting up, doesn't it?
Yeah. Robert at the Flying Crow did an excellent series of articles about the operations portion of JMRI.
Yeah, I was about to say that he did. Robert did do a goods operations one on that. I was about to say about that. I like the train going across the top there. I like your bridges there. What bridges are they then, Steve? Are they the Atlas bridges?
No, this one here. Okay. Well, let me switch back. I just switched cameras. Let me switch back. This one here is the Walthers swing bridge. It actually rotates.
Yeah, I've seen you do that. Yeah.
Okay, and then which, in the grand scope of things, I don't need to do that. I can't run trains when I got the bridge open. So I actually went ahead and put rail joiners in. And,
so you can lift it out and put it back in and in and out.
No, it stabilizes the track. Okay, because there's so many joints here, because this whole section rotates around. There's so many joints there, it's hard to run trains through it. Okay.
Yeah.
So by adding those rail joiners through, it stabilizes it, and I don't have the issues that I had before.
Yeah. You've come on with leaps and bounds with that. I like all the content you put out. The tip of the day. I like everything. I've got the idea of doing a tip of the day on my channel now as well. But I'm doing it tip of the week. I'm not stealing it from you. Tip of the day. I'm stealing it.
That's okay. I don't have a patent or a copyright on it.
Yeah.
There's actually another section that goes in here that's just a scenic section. And it's got a harbor and a harbor crane and grain loading facility.
Oh, nice.
And then on the opposite side, there's another track down there that all the guts and waste material from the packing plant are down there in gondolas waiting to be hauled.
Nice.
So
nice. I've got big ideas for mine, but I need to get trains running. That's my next plan to work on, is my trains running. I ain't had trains running on it for ages. I need trains running.
There's good and bad about getting trains running. The good is it's cool. All right.
Yes.
You get to enjoy the fruits of your labor. The bad
part. And especially if I get that software you've just got, I'll be able to do running session lives.
The bad part about it though is that you're running trains instead of working on the layout.
Yeah, well, what I can do, I can run trains and still work on the layout.
That's true.
At the moment, when I'm up here, I'm just working on layout. I see achievement, but there's no achievement that I'm getting.
I've got a get back that comes
I'll put the screen back on to all four of us for a bit. I think the others will think I've neglected them.
Nah.
We'll put them back to a bit. We'll go the four of you and my camera. Let's have a look how this polyfiller's coming on. Because that'll be the next area I'll be working on me live. That's what I'm doing now. Hello, Tim. Thank you for joining.
Hey, Randall. Hey, Gus.
Hey, Randall.
Hey, Randall.
So we're all just working away. Steve's running trains, Steve Childers. William's working on a gaming piece probably, and Dragon Lover's working on a little tower. I will put the link in this video. It'll definitely happen this time. I didn't do it from the last live. I was meant to put the links of people's channels in, but I didn't do it. I will be doing it this time. Because I know William's got new adventures coming with his layout. He's got the new shed.
Yep. And as a matter of fact, I downloaded SCARM today, which is a streaming. It's not a streaming. It's a web program, computer
Yeah,
program
to design layout.
for doing layouts. I saw it again on Jimmy DY and Digital.
Yeah,
Had another
I was
video
about
up
to
on
say
it.
Jimmy DIY Digital had done it.
Yeah,
Yeah, he was. I seen him in. He was in Cuz's live before. Cuz had gone live, hadn't he? Because he's got problems with his layout.
yeah. Evidently, Vinny's got some power issues going on.
Yeah, he's having to rip all droppers up, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's got a short somewhere. He's just got to walk through
Yeah,
the process.
yeah. He has. I seen you in there, Steve. I did see you in there. Hello, Digger Miniatures.
Hey, Digger.
Hey, Digger.
Hi, Digger.
Hello, dear.
Hello, Digger. Are you working on anything, Digger? Do you want to come up on chat? I am an hour into it, so I will put link in if you want to come up, Digger. You working on anything? I'm working on. I'm working on something I've got on the board as well on my bench that is coming on quite well. I will show now because the video's coming out for it tomorrow anyway. So I don't mind showing it now because the video's coming out for it. What have I just done? Don't want that. Just move my keyboard. And I'm going to move. No problem. I'm going to move my camera. What camera am I on? I can't remember. I don't know if this camera's going to catch what I'm doing. I'll try. The road. I've been working on the road on this, on my campsite board. The video of it's coming out tomorrow. That's what I'm working on at the moment. I'm just finishing it off. There is little bits, a video of it. I'll come into this stage, but video coming out tomorrow. It will be released sometime tomorrow. There'll be an up and coming video of it. So I'm looking forward to getting that video out. It'll be my first video I've edited as well. And all that is stick on roadway. That's all it is. Stick on roadway. I can't do anything up there because I'm waiting for stuff to dry. So I thought, what better way but to come to my bench and show this. And there is houses. I am going to move the camera, get a different view. So bear with me a minute. And move that camera onto me. Hello, John. PW22. So I'm going to turn camera off to relocate my camera. Can't wait to get that software though that Steve's going to put me onto. Then I'll be able to do.
You should have the link, Lee, in your email.
Oh, cool! I'll look at that. I'll have it sorted then for next week. I'll have it sorted for my next week's stream. Right.
Are you moving a camera or something around, Lee? 'Cause there it is. Okay.
Yeah, I was moving it because I'm waiting for stuff up there to dry. So I'm gonna show you what I'm working on. This is the video I've got coming out Monday. I'm just doing little bits on it. At least when I get that software, I won't have to do that. I'll be able to. I'm just gonna. It's basically a road that I'm putting in, and all it is stick on stuff, and I got off Wish. It comes in a row, wherever it is.
I actually saw that stuff. Can't remember where it was I saw it. It wasn't on Wish. It was a regular website. It actually looked interesting.
It is. Believe it or not, you can't. It doesn't give it justice. This camera. I think I'll do me new camera that comes down on the layout. I think I'll change to that camera. I will do. I'll change to that camera. That one's not doing it justice. Right, let's go with the camera that goes above me. Move that. There we go. There's the roadway that I'm in the process of working on.
Oh yeah, that is nice.
And all I've done for it, it's only that wide officially. I've just been piecing it. And if you piece it and really rub it down, you don't see where the joins are.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
Okay. I'm in the process of putting zebra crossings, and I know they're written, but they're not square. So what I'm doing, the zebra crossing is there. I keep cutting them out, and I'm putting them in. Right, I need. Where's me board? Where's my piece of laminate flooring? Cutting board. Laminate flooring makes a lovely cutting board. That's what I'm looking forward to. I'll be able to have another camera around my workbench when I'm doing something like this with that new software. Bye, Anthony.
Later, Anthony.
Later. See. Thanks for coming in.
See you around, Anthony.
Bye, Anthony.
So there we go. I'm gonna stick it to there. That's what I like about this stuff. You just stick it. I can't do nothing with my road because the paint's drying. So I thought, what better way to work on my road thing? That the video's coming out for it tomorrow anyway, so I can work on that. It's something else I can work on. Right, where's my scalpel? Oh, plum. Right. So now
Right, who's got the
measure.
pigeons? Sounds like pigeons cooing in the background.
Maybe
Yeah.
My train. I don't know.
No, it's not. I can hear pigeons out on these. I'm in the loft, aren't I? You can hear them.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to be putting my headphones in. I'm going to put in my headphones in. It's not. I've used my speaker for a bit, but I think headphones called for. I can't. I'm having to.
It was a weird sound that I hadn't heard in a long time, so I was kind of like, wait a minute, is that pigeons I hear?
Yeah. It was.
Last time I heard pigeons like that, I had to look for the dive bombing peregrine falcon. So I had an area that I used to go by that had pigeons, and they had released a couple peregrine falcons out there, so they would always go after the pigeons.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun.
Right. So here we go. Where's me? Oh no. Oh no. How am I going to get that out? I put a stupid hook where me camera is, but the hook, we want to put my ruler on it. I can't get it back off because it's one of those bent hooks, and my camera ends up being over it. Me and my stupid ideas.
Learning curve. Learning curve.
There
Yes.
you go.
I'm actually just marking up where I'm going to put this piece of road, this zebra crossing there.
Yeah, it's something I'm looking into when I start the new layout, because I'll actually be able to do a lot more with it, because I'm actually going, my main table is going to be 4 foot by 8 foot now, so it'll be a lot larger, so I can do a lot more on it. And then I'll have the shelf layout, which will be my staging yard and everything.
Yeah. There's me, and I know my scalpel's got a new blade in it. My fingers healing now after me stabbing myself yesterday with the it wasn't the craft knife, it was me mini folding scalp, me mini one, that one. I stabbed myself. I've just put my I've got the other camera right next to me. I didn't know it wasn't on. I've got that camera's not set up yet. It will be. I'm gonna have 2 amber angles on my workbench for next week.
Nice.
All right.
I'm gonna get that software to work because that's what I'll be. It's modelling, working on the bench. So next week I'm going to be doing something on the bench. I haven't made anything on the bench. I've got I've got a project to do. Is my bridge that's coming over from the campsite over to join to this road. It's all coming together now, though. Since I've started got trains running from Anfield Road train station to the viaduct, I've got another day of cleaning track coming from the viaduct over. But then track 1's going to be the pain I'm not looking forward to. The whole rewire of track 1.
Yeah.
Literally all the wood droppers are going to have to come off individually. It's basically a bit of a short because as I turn the controller on, my light just goes off. It's as though there's a short there somewhere. So I'm going to go for cleaning the track first, then it may clear itself. Because it could be dirt on the track. Why are they causing the intermittent short?
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like.
It does. What all the videos I've been watching on YouTube, it sounds like it's there on the track. Nice. That's good. No, I've got the wrong one. I'm gonna get my. Have you seen what I've got for a ruler for cutting? It's what you use at the side when you paint windows. It works.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's metal blade, isn't it? So all you do is run it like it is, and then get a decent Stanley, but a decent craft knife, and run it down. I love my boards I use for cutting boards.
You know, when I'm working on a model, I use a piece of glass, tempered glass, to cut on.
Yeah,
And to
Yeah,
glue
that's
on.
what. Yeah, that's what I've got is a tempered glass that I've got now.
I used to work on a piece of glass, but I found you blunt your blades.
You what to the blades?
You
You
dull the
blunt- you see-
blades.
You
Well, yeah,
blunt the
but I
blade.
change blade every model.
Yeah.
Because that's the way, you know, most people cut themselves. It's due to
Dull
a
knife.
dull blade that won't cut the way you want it to begin with.
Yeah, that's what I've noticed. I tried using the same blade yesterday doing this, and it was an old blade I hadn't used for a bit.
Yeah, some of the worst cuts I've ever done on myself were from dull blades.
Yeah,
It's
Well,
just
that's what I
dangerous
think
thing
that-
in the kitchen.
yeah. That's what I think I've got my cuts from. Right, if anyone doesn't know, I have got 2 train stations on this layout. I've got one that cut is before we get to the viaduct. It's now been officially named. I've got it called Melwood train station.
I've got 5 stations so far.
I've got 2. I've got Anfield Road and now Melwood after Liverpool's training ground, Melwood.
Okay.
I'm calling it Melwood train station because
Yeah.
most of my layout is named round what my name of my layout is called, and I'm naming it round that type of thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the shelf layout I'm doing will be. I'll have 2 stations on it. I'll have Union Station in downtown Chicago, and then I'll have like 3 blocks of Elmhurst.
Oh, nice.
Layout with just a train depot pickup on it.
Yeah, like my Aurora station, which is right here. Okay,
Yeah.
it'll have a matching on the other side connected to this piece of foam that's going down here over my workbench. All right, then I've got my Downers Grove Fairview station up there by my bakery, and then I've got Cicero, Berwyn Cicero station. Then I got Van Buren Street station, and then Union station.
Now,
I need to cut that line off.
I was going to get a couple of decoders, and I went to order them, and everybody's out of the Digitrax 16-bit decoders that I typically use.
Thanks for popping in, Tim. Grasscutter Palmer. I've only just noticed your message. Sorry. If you're still there.
Alright. Where'd I put... Oh, there it is.
What have you lost now?
My brains, but that was a while ago.
Yeah, I fried mine ages ago.
Yeah. No, I was looking for the... the fine leaf foliage. I was gonna start doing some...
You don't even... I
trees.
just stuck that short piece down there. And it doesn't even look pieced. If you look closer, you can see it, but from a distance, you can't see it's pieced. I do like working with this roadway. I've got 2 rolls of it.
Oh wow! I almost ought to leave that for a hill topper. Make
What's
it
that?
great. Oh, the finally foliage I pulled out. It's like a giant it's like a giant tough ball clump. That'd make
Oh,
it great.
nice. That'd make a nice hedge.
And your camera froze up.
Whose?
Williams.
It has.
Yeah, you just put them big and it froze up.
I've had issues with my controller for about the last 3 or 4 months. And it'll work when I plug it in, but it wouldn't work when I put the battery in, brand new battery, and unplugged and went remote, which is what this one's supposed to be able to do, and did for ages. Well, after talking with Digitrax to no avail, I finally decided to switch the power supply to the connection that does the radio frequency for this. Okay, and it's not here. It's one of the connector panels that sits back there. Anyway, so I changed out the power supply, and lo and behold, it works. So
It all comes back.
Oh, that's good.
So I just unplugged a different one's power supply, and then when it worked, I said, okay. So I went and ordered 2 of the little power supplies. You know, they're what, $10 a piece or something, and so now I have an extra. And it's not like I use this very often. I mean, this is what comes with the Evolution series for Digitrax, and you can do all your programming and stuff off of this throttle. But when I put in the link, the hardware and software for JMRI, you know, I've never programmed an engine with this throttle, because I simply use JMRI for it, and it's so much easier. Let's go to this one.
That JMI looks at a lot of watching. I was watching. I don't go that way, but I was watching the series.
DIY and digital. Jimmy was doing.
No. Flying Crow.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, Flying Crow.
Yeah. He done a series on it, didn't he?
Well, he just did a series on the operations portion of JMRI, because JMRI has a sound module where you can upload sounds to your decoder. They have, of course, the Decoder Pro section where you can program your decoders. It's a lot easier to do your CVs on JMRI than it is otherwise. Then they have the Panel Pro, which one of the panels is locations. You know, another one is layouts. All right, another one is rolling stock. So, and all these different things tie together to form all of JMRI. And it's just a matter of how much you want to use of it.
Yeah. I'm losing my mind.
You're losing your mind?
I haven't had one of those for a long time.
Yeah, I was about to say, I gave all mine to my 3 kids.
I need to cut that off, that line. And I'm out of camera. There we are. sod it. Not camera, be it.
Hey, William.
Yeah.
Heather told me she's going to Colorado's Ren Fair in July.
Ah. Oh! Speaking of Ren Fairs, Judy, for my birthday, got me a Patreon box from the Jousters. They sent out a bunch of stuff they did 6 boxes. I got one of the 6. I've got one of the horseshoes from one of the horses. And you remember back when they used to do the parading of favors? And they would have like the royal court handing out favors or whatever.
Uh-huh.
I've got one of the original yellow and black favors plus the banner for whoever was the yellow and black knight. And I can't remember.
Oh, he's the one that used to have the fuzzy dice hanging off his horse's bridle.
Yes. Oh, and I've got part of a bridle.
Oh, wow.
And then also part of a chainmail, looks like shirt or shoulder piece with a belt that's ripped. It was just stuff
Not
that
what I
Steve and Kevin
wanted.
found going through the bin.
That was not concentrating that.
Mm-mm.
I've just had a crease on me.
Oh no. Well, if you rip it down just right, if you get it down just right, you make it look like patchwork on the road.
No, I've done it. I know what I'm doing. It's okay. I've sorted it. I know it works. I'm gonna take the corner up and put a little bit of PVA glue underneath it, and it works.
Oh, okay.
I've tried. I've been experimenting with some things. I've started doing little things, little bits of experiments. That's what it's about in modelware, when you do experiments.
Oh yeah. Oh, I experimented last week with that God, my brain just the static grass applicator.
Yeah. Hello, Joe. Nice to see you.
Hey, Joe.
Hey, Joe.
I've only just looked up because I was concentrating. The link has been sent to you, Joe. If you're you want to come off, the link was emailed to you, mate. I did email you with the link. I was working on the road, but my ski slope. But now I'm working on something on the workbench.
Yeah, Digger. I can't remember his name, but his colors were black and gold, and he had black and gold fuzzy dice hanging off the bottom of the bridle.
Yeah.
And I mean, and that was, God.
That was back in the days of Han and Lee, I think.
That was like 2002, I think.
Yeah. I want to say, because I know Kevin Stillwell, his flag was the Jamaican flag, or was the Jamaican flag. That's what he used for his flags, because his colors were yellow, green, and gold. And at one point he was yellow and black, and I can't remember. I think it was him. But then again, I lost touch with so many things over the years. Plus too many hits to the head and jousting. My memory is not what it used to be.
Righty.
But no, we've already talked. She still owes me a Christmas present as a trip out there to Colorado for the Ren Fair, but we're going to probably plan it next year.
Yeah, I think next year if things are a little bit tamer.
Look who's just come in.
Hey, Joe.
Basement.
I'm gonna try and make Bristol.
That's on my
Probably.
list too.
Yeah, probably over
Link's
my
gone in
birthday.
if Digger, you want to come up, Digger?
Talking events. I'm almost all ready for my wasteland event.
Hey, Joe.
Now, when was your run share, Joe? Is that coming up or is it already passed?
It's coming up. It's next week. I'm taking a mean birdie with me.
Oh, Joe, Bree got I think I told you she got a blue and gold macaw.
Yep.
Speak of the
In
devil,
rock.
anyone suggest who I may have in the basement? His name begins with R.
R.
Randall
Or Roy Hardwick?
I say
Yeah,
Well,
Randy.
there's Randall.
Oh, Randall.
Yeah.
Hi, Randall.
Hey, Randall. Where are you
Hey,
at
Randall.
today?
I'm at Olin, Missouri.
Ah.
Correction.
I've got a problem. I've got someone else in the basement. I've got Digger in the basement, but
I
I've
can
got too
step
many
down, Lee. I'm not doing anything
Go
other than
ahead.
running trains.
Yeah, I was just
I
saying,
can't stay for just a minute because I'm waiting on this train. I figure they're probably at West Plains right now. So.
no problem, Randall. You can stay up for a bit. It's okay. He's okay in the basement.
Okay.
I'll go down to the basement, Lee. Can you put me down, or do I have to do that?
No, I can put you down.
Put me down and let him go up.
Okay. Find where he is. I can find Steve now. Right, and I'll bring Digger up.
Ah,
Right, Digger.
Hey, Digger.
Hey, folks.
Digger.
How y'all doing?
Not too bad. How's yourself?
Not too bad. I'm probably gonna be cross-eyed by the time I'm done here, but not too bad.
Right, what are you working on?
I'm making signs for my display.
Oh, nice.
now
I
what
am
scale are you
never-
doing it in?
Whatever scale they come out to be.
Oh, that's a problem.
It's 1/64 scale, but I'm kind of using what I'm presented with and just kind of working with it.
Oh, okay.
I've just put you on big, Digger.
But I have to square this one up a little bit more, but I'm on.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Oh, nice.
Ah, it's I can't think of the name of
Husqvarna.
Husqvarna. It's a motorbike, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
They do lawn equipment.
yeah. We do lawn equipment and we do motorbikes as well.
Oh, that's right. I forgot they do. I forgot they do have ATVs in that.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, but what I'm doing is I have, as soon as I find it here, but it said there it is. I'm going through this. It's a tractor house. It's a free publication, all glossy pages. But before I cut it out, I'm taking a piece of packing tape, clear packing tape, and doing both sides of it before I cut it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, nice. I'm liking this roadway that I'm working with at the moment, Digger. It's like a stick-on roadway.
Oh, sweet.
It comes from Wish. I've actually, the thing I'm working with at the moment, the video's coming out of it on Monday. I've just painted me ski slope. That's been painted black. I'm waiting for that to dry. So I had this on the bench. So I thought, what better way but to work on it? I'm putting in the road. I don't know if you can see the road on the that I'm putting in.
Yeah, I can see that. That's nice. I like that.
I'm altering it slightly because I've got arrows where I don't want them, so I'm putting bits of the black over the arrows I don't want. And you can't see the patches that I'm doing.
See, what I'm looking for is I'm going to go down to my hobby shop and see if they have any road roll like I had before for my display. So I can use that.
Why? What type of road? What are you looking for then?
I actually use O scale instead of using S scale. I use O scale road for my display because the lanes are just a touch wider.
Yeah,
Which is the way they are around here because we have a lot of rig traffic on our two-way roads.
yeah,
So the lanes are a little bit wider to let those rigs go through.
yeah. So what have you been up to, Randall? I've seen your last video you brought out.
Yep. I just took a video about
I'll put you up on.
20 minutes ago and uploaded it. So
I'll put you on big a minute. So what have you got going on with your channel then?
well, we got the contest going right now. The 150.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, if no one doesn't not subscribe to Randall, go and take a look at his channel. He's running a contest at the moment. I forgot all about that.
Yeah,
Got
that was Karen's idea too. So she wanted to do that.
Yeah, I've seen you've got your contest running. You're doing well with the layout.
Yeah, you just basically find the 150 subscriber contest video, and in the comment section, you either put contest HO, contest O, or contest N. Those are the 3 prizes.
I'll put a link to your channel in, Randall, and they can go over and take a look. So if no one doesn't know Randall Ellison, he's doing a contest competition.
I think I got him. If not, I'll get him after this is over.
Yeah, I'm going to put the link in anyway, so I'll be a bit quiet, so talk between yourself a minute while I just get Randall's channel.
Oh, Digger, I liked your basalt columns you did.
Yeah, these guys right here.
Yeah, those turned out really cool.
Thank you. What to do with 68 leftover pencils that just pulled the erasers off of?
Hey, Lee, I'm going to mute myself for this second so I can call the screen so you have work for me.
What's that, Randall? Okay. Yeah, mute yourself. That's fine, Randall.
I will say one thing. With doing these signs, this tape makes it cut so much better, too, because that magazine paper is, like, really fiddly.
Yeah.
So it adds a little thickness to it, gives it a little bit of weight, and makes it cut so much better.
Well, we must not be close enough. I couldn't get an answer from him. So.
Angry bird. He doesn't want me taking his checks mixed.
Randall's channel's just gone over in there.
Behind me.
Yeah, Randall's channel's just gone in there. He's got a contest running if you want to go and take a look at that. He's another good person. I do like the stuff he does do. He does some good mail calls, I must admit, with his daughter.
I appreciate it. We don't. It's kind of a little rough around the edges, but we do our best. So.
Hey, it's content on your channel, Randall.
Sorry if I keep kind of looking out the window and see if there's anything coming south around this bend here. So.
Oh, are you down by the tracks, are you?
Well, I'm actually, you can see how close to the tracks I'm at. Right there is the tracks. So.
Oh, nice. I guess you're in work then.
Yeah, I'm actually waiting. I'm actually waiting for a train. There's an empty coal train coming north, and they're going to tie up at this siding here. So there's actually a crossing just right in front of me right here. I don't know if they're going to have to end up cutting that crossing or what they're going to have to do when they tie the train down. So,
Cool.
I was
like I
just
said, there's something out there because the signals are lit red. So
You've got something out on the tracks, then, haven't you?
yeah,
Go on, Joe. What were you? Yeah. What were you saying, then, Joe?
I was just stopping in to say hi to you guys. I got to get back to work on that bike, so.
Okie doke.
Okay, Joe.
Joe, don't be a stranger.
Joe.
I'll see you around,
All
Joe.
right, Joe.
I'm actually getting ready for my wasteland event. Got
No
the truck.
problem, Joe. So take it easy. I'll see you around the streams.
Here's my leg armor.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
That's your grazing your knee.
Yeah, they go. Catcher. I'm gonna wear shorts so you can see my prosthetics in them. I'm gonna put some studs on them. Got the studs already. Got a whole box of these little things.
Cool.
Little spikes.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
A whole cup of them. And they're real metal. That's what I like. They're actual. And they're tapped so I can put screws in them.
Nice.
There she go. Oh, there she goes.
Thank you for coming up, Joe, and I'll see you around the streams. Don't be a stranger.
I'm trying not to be. I'm just this last.
Yeah, other stuff's coming in between it now. It's fine, Joe. I know you've got other stuff coming in between.
Things will start slowing down soon, so you'll see.
Yeah.
I'm just come home to get something to eat and feed the birds.
Take it easy, Joe, and I'll see you around the streams. See you again. Thanks for calling in.
Hi, Joe.
Now I'll bring Steve back up. You're welcome. You're back up again, Steve.
Heidi ho! I'm back.
Heidi ho. Hey, that's the first I've had a full panel.
Oh, yeah.
I like it. I like this sticky stuff that I'm using. This sticky road. How long have we been going? Hour 45 minutes, 48. That's fine. We go for longer.
There's that.
What are you looking at now? What are you looking at now? You doing? Yeah.
I'm picking out the next sign I want to cut out.
Ah.
And I'll kind of go through this thing page by page.
It's a slow process.
Well, the way I look at it, it's a free publication. I'm going to get everything I can out of it.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I'm just getting ready to cut out 2 John Deere signs. After I'm done with this, I got some Gleaner, White, Massey Ferguson on the next page that I'm going to stage up and get ready.
Oh, not what I wanted to do. I've just knocked the board. What I'm working on. I've got it wedged up with pieces of slate batten underneath. That'll do.
Another key to this is, if you can find it, use cheap packing tape, because you'll go through more packing tape and you'll care to remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Actually, what I'm looking at doing is getting a water slide transfer paper for inkjet printer, because I've got some old icons from what was it, the Grey Knights, and I've got a bunch of stuff left from that, and I've still got the original picture that I got from it. And I was planning on doing water slide transfers, but that's an idea also, is doing the ideas for posters from that stuff, is gluing it to the water slide transfer paper.
That's actually what happened. With this idea is if it's too big to use as like a little, like at our county fairs, they'll have like a booth to have like all kinds of tractor signs and stuff for sale on it.
Oh yeah,
that's basically what I'm going for here. But the ones that are a little bit bigger than that, I'm going to use for like, let's say a John Deere booth or what have you, like a John Deere sales or something like that.
Okay. Get more trees pulled out for gluing the
Digger's channel just gone in. And I'm going to put Steve Childers in a minute.
Thank you.
It's okay, Digger. That's what I've started doing with it now, mate. That's what it's all about. It's hanging out and promoting each other's channel.
But
that's what I do these live streams for. That looks good, the John Deere one. What are you cutting those out of?
What's this?
Have you cut it out of a magazine, are you?
Yeah, it's basically it's a sales flyer. That they
cool.
Well,
wait, I never have thought of that. I could do that with mine.
The trick is with this one here, is this sales flyer has glossy pages. There's no newsprint in it. It's all glossy photograph stuff.
Cool.
But they give it away for free. I think it comes out every week or every 2 weeks. So I decided to pick one up and see what I can get out of it. And the other thing, just to make sure I'm not going too crazy, like this is probably going to be a sales sign. Get to fix it up here. Come on, where are you? Yeah, it's not picking it up too good. But I have a 1/64 scale figure here. There it is. And I put the sign up with her. And that make a decent sales sign because it's not going to be something you're going to sell. So that'll be something I may use for like a John Deere dealer or something like that. Which I'm going to set that one off to the side because that sucker's huge. It ain't going to fit. I'll put them all in here. It don't fit.
Sounds like Randall has a train coming.
Oh, that was me.
It may be Steve.
I heard a train horn. I thought it was on you, Randall. It was Steve playing with his horns.
If there's a southbound coming, the detector will go off at milepost 306. That's actually where I'm at now. So there's actually a detector here behind me, and it'll sound off right before the train gets me.
Hugh's just gone up in there. He's got new up and coming stuff coming out on it. He's got a new shed he's done. So if you're not subscribed to him, subscribe to new. And not forgetting myself on Field Road that runs this stream I do. Take a look at my content. And I've got Steve Childers as well. I need to find his link. It looks like... Hello, Grandpa Kevin!
Hey, Grandpa.
Oh, JD.
No, wrong one, Randall. That's yeah, this is Grandpa Kevin. It's not Grandpa
okay.
Rails.
My bad, my fault.
Yeah, it's Grandpa Kevin. This one. He's a friend I've seen in other streams. He's come over for me from other streams. It's not JD. You were thinking of JD, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I seen JD. Where did you see JD? He was in Beans. Because I ended up going in Beans and was on. I went in Beans on the working on the layout. It was quite interesting, that stream. I got quite a bit done as well.
I caught bits and pieces of it.
Yeah, well,
I was at work.
Yeah, I ended up getting the other camera angle working down the other end. But I can't wait to get that software that Steve sent me the link to.
Kevin, I think you're in a running. You're in the running with Steve Childress then.
What? Old fart? Yeah.
Yeah, he said I'm the old fart in the stream.
Yeah, we know that.
Grandpa Kevin, are you older than 63?
I can't do it. I can't find Steve Childers' link.
Huh?
That's all you got to do is spell my name.
I've just done that. I've just done it. And it doesn't come up with it. I got it. It's okay.
I was going to say, maybe I'm in YouTube jail for some reason.
No, I think Dragon is, because I've looked hers up about 3 or 4 times and can't find her channel. Yet Raybo Bell found it no problem.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
I have one subscriber. It is hysterical. And it's Raybo Bell because I did his one of his contests. Or his lottery drawings or whatever. The only reason I've got a channel is because I'm watching other people's channels. Not that I do anything on mine.
You should put little shorts up. You could record shorts on your laptop.
So what you're saying, Dragon, is you have a channel by proxy.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Well, that's literally how mine started. I was on streams watching everybody's train stuff, and my kids 3 years ago decided to. They're like, "Well, why don't you put videos out, Dad, so everyone can see what you're doing?" And I was like, "I don't know if I can. I don't have any way of doing it right now." And then I found out the 35mm camera that I've been using for like 20 years has a video program on it. So I was like, "Oh, okay. Well, that just did it." Because I was using my phone or my iPad.
I'm gonna get now. Am I gonna find? Ha! But guess what? I ain't found Dragon Lover.
You did or you didn't?
Didn't it come back with no result found?
Yeah, well, see, that's what I was getting, or it would split the name up and give me like all like Dragon Ball Z.
And yeah, do you know what I've just done? I've just done copy and paste.
I'm not sure how Ray found it.
Nor do I.
I'll ask him tonight. Well,
I would be in it
tonight because he's
too
doing.
Late for me to
yeah, he's got sidetracked tonight.
Yeah,
he's got sidetracked. Yeah, no, it doesn't exist.
I think it's because there's no video content out there. That's probably why.
But then how did he find me though?
I don't know, unless he did a copy paste off of
Unless you traced it back through my submission.
Yeah.
He could have done, if you'd have commented on something, he could have done it that way.
Well, no, because YouTube's not letting you click on people's names anymore to go to their channels.
It is. It is on comments. It is.
Because I tried that through. Because you got the three
dots.
Yeah, the 3 dots. The only thing
I'm
I get
not on about that. I'm not on about that. You know, if you put a comment on your video.
Yeah.
Oh, so did you try it through yours? One of your videos?
I haven't. I don't know if I haven't got any comments off you. I don't think, Dragon Lover.
Yeah.
Is your name something other than what you have listed up there?
Yeah.
What is it?
But I don't. But it's not in. No, I mean, Dragon Lover's the only thing I've posted under. That's what, like I said, that's what Rainbow Bell has.
Yeah, that's what she put in for the.
But is it Dragon Lover? Is it 68 or not 68?
68.
It's got Steve looking for it now, and I'm going to carry on working on this roadway. It's coming on.
Dragon Live.
Yeah.
Now we need the.
You got me.
What's that?
I can't figure it out.
And I can't either.
Yeah, I've got one subscriber.
What you need to do is get Ray, to go to your channel. Since he's a subscriber, he should be able to go into his subscriptions, find you, and click on it and go to your page, and then have him send you the link for your page.
So how do you find my page?
Hello, Fred. Thank you for joining.
Give me 1 second. I could probably find it.
Yeah, I've been trying for a while to find it and hadn't been able to get it.
Yeah, I can't find it.
Well, it's funny. I said I can find it, but it's not giving me the list of my subscribers.
Oh, I believe right there's a train.
Oh, nice. Are you going to catch a train then, are we? Is it the train you're picking up?
Because that's the train that I'm waiting on. So.
Okay, thank you for coming up, Randall.
Yep,
and don't forget, if you're not take it easy. And if you're not subscribed to Randall, take a look at him. He's doing a contest at the moment. Link is in the descriptions.
I appreciate it, Lee. You guys take it.
No problem, Randall. You take it easy. See you in the streams.
Bye, Randall.
He's gone. He picks up crews from to do with trains.
Ah.
Yeah, he shuttles railroad crews around.
Yeah, Grandpa Kevin, we've all been trying to find it.
There's Dragon Lovers.
There ain't nothing on there.
Well, the only reason I knew I could find it is you commented on one of my videos.
Cool. Dragon Lover, we're going to have to convince you to put little shorts up.
Maybe it's I didn't use a capital D.
Yeah, no, did I?
Unless they
I
did
forgot
it
you.
by default.
I forgot you were blue, Digger.
No, I swear that's the way I was putting it in. I didn't see Morgan's icon. That's what it was. That I couldn't find the icon for it.
If no one doesn't know Wilson Castle Model Railway and DCast, he's another good channel to go and take a look at.
All right.
Fred, I come across him by accident. I was looking at something and it come up. This channel popped up.
It
And
doesn't.
I went on.
I use that link and it doesn't come up.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang it.
Let me
Oh,
go
I've got
find
2
you.
subscribers now.
Yeah, I just subscribed to you.
But it's not giving me to where I can look at them. See who it is. I'll have to try it later.
Oh.
A subscription with the bell. There you go. See what, up about 4 now?
3. I'm up to 3.
You're up to 4. You're up to 4.
Yep, 4.
That sounds to me. We need. Hey, William, we need to work on it to get little shorts out.
Yeah, I know.
We will
I've been-
work
I've
on
been at her
you,
about
Dragon
putting-
Lover. We'll work on you to get shorts out.
Yeah.
Well, half the time
Even
I don't
if
know
it's
what
just-
I'm doing. I watch
doesn't matter.
YouTube so for people. I learn how to do this stuff.
Well,
yeah,
that's
no.
cool.
What
I'm
you're doing on
here.
my strip now, you can do a little video. It only has to be a little short.
Well, I got it now.
Uh-oh, look out.
Yeah, look out. We've got Steve's got it.
Oh,
Damn
Go
it.
There's
there.
not
Yep,
stopping
I
him.
got 5.
And it's going to go up, I think.
Yep.
Now you got to have content.
That's what we've got to work on it. We have got to work on it.
Well, your 5 subscribers are going to get mad at you.
oh. Oh,
What have you done, Digger?
That's a
bring me squared
500%.
up. That's what I'm doing.
That's a 500% increase in subscriptions in 15 minutes.
Well, it's like Vinny when he does shout outs like that. You know, Vinny will throw them up there, and then half the time it's like
I tell you what, I went from 14 subscriptions to like 60 in 3 days between Vinny's shout out and Lee's first time he shouted me out.
yeah. When Vinny did a shout out on mine, it was like I jumped like 50 or 60 subscribers that night.
And I don't chase subscribers. I don't get on. And
I don't.
don't forget to subscribe and
Yeah. Oh, I don't either. It's like I pretty much just leave it. Yeah. I've just left
Jackie's even giving you a push here as well, Dragon.
Yeah, Jackie's like, just do what you're doing right now. You know, the stuff you're doing, just a little bit of painting and that.
You can use your webcam you're using now. Video onto your laptop. Jackie's just subscribed here, Steve.
Actually, I've got 8 subscribers now.
Yeah.
Somebody else is subscribing.
Hey, this is gonna get. It's gonna get. It's just a link in the chat.
it's going viral.
Yeah, your channel's gonna go viral now, sweetie.
With nothing on it.
Yeah.
Hey, It wasn't.
Thank you. I have a Phantom channel. I have tons of subscribers, but nothing on there. That would be funny.
Well, to keep the subscribers, you'll have to put at least one video out, and then all those subscribers will have to comment on it. Because that's what I've been trying to get everyone to do. It's like, I know I have like 240, 230 subscribers or whatever, but I keep telling them, it's like, guys, I need you to go ahead, and if you're a subscriber, comment on a video. Doesn't matter what you put down there. You could just say hi, but that way the YouTube algorithm will leave you on as a subscriber. Because Brian from Durango, Rio, and Western, Iron Horse. He and I were coming back and forth about a year ago. Well, he lost like half his subscribers over a weekend. It was like, what the heck happened? And he put a video out, and YouTube had gone in and scrubbed his entire subscriber count because nobody was commenting on his videos.
I had that happen recently. I was at 440, and then it dropped. Then it picked back up again, and I've started picking back up again. I've picked a load up. I picked a load up before my stream that a streamer was in while I was setting up my stream.
Yeah.
Well, that's what happened over my other channel. My other channel, I had like 430 subscribers. I went and looked at it today. I was on 405 overnight. Wow.
Yeah. Well, see, I jumped like by 5 up or down like for months, and it finally stabled out. I think it's 227 now. I think is what I've got for subscribers.
Well, I was at like 370 for the longest time, and I did like a 50 subscriber jump, and now back down to where I was before. So I'm like, oh, okay.
I've noticed though, Digger, yours seem to be going up as well through coming up on here.
Yeah, the other thing that drives me nuts is the last few videos I've posted to YouTube from my phone of the shed, I don't have on my actual channel page. I gotta search through like 8 ways of Sunday to find them.
How come it's working doing like that? Have you just seen that, Dragon? Randall just subbed you.
Yeah. No,
it's gone viral.
That's 9. No, watch.
Yeah.
No, watch tonight. It'll be. Well, when you refresh it, it'll come up as more.
Well, I just did. Remember I said it jumped from 6 to 8, and I didn't know who the other one was? I bet it was Randall.
Yeah.
No problem, Randall. There's always next time when you come up on a panel, mate. Thank you for coming on to panel. Much appreciated.
Let's see if I can find it now.
I can hear Dragon Lover now. We're going to talk to her next week. She's like, I went from
well,
like,
I think that's what
Look at these people one.
That'll be on the subject next week when she comes up on panel. I'll ask her how many subs have you got.
The people are coming out of the woodwork.
It's like all the stalkers are coming around now. Damn.
Oh God! I'm gonna tell my daughter this. She's gonna be like haunting me. It's like, Mom, what are you doing?
Yeah.
I don't believe I've done that. I can peel it off. That was close.
Actually, Dragon, something else you could put up there is when you do the corsets or any of your costumes for fair.
Oh.
You can throw those up there. Just different content for things.
We'll convince you to put contents up.
I'll make sure she puts content up. I know where she lives.
No.
Yeah, you need to bring a ladder back too.
Yeah.
Well, I know where his shed is. I helped put it up.
I hear a crossing bell.
Well, that's the bell of my train that's in the yard.
Yeah, it sounds like the one up at North Carolina Transportation Museum.
Oh, yes. I'm going to show you now the roadway, how I've worked on this roadway.
All right. Tea time.
You can say that again. I'll be right back, folks.
No
All right.
problem, Dick.
Let that steep for a little bit. And I need to find...
Look at that. I'm trying to get the camera
nice.
stand up.
Oh, it looks good.
That does look good.
You'll see it more on my video that's coming out tomorrow.
All right.
I've got a video coming out of how I've done this, but not the road. The roadway was done a different way on the video. I've just altered it slightly on this one. It does, Fred. It takes you a long time. I do like that's my campsite. That's my campsite board that goes on down the other. It's the reef from the other bridge. I'm happy with that. It looks good.
I've already lost one subscriber. I'm back down to 7.
Like I said, we need to put your video out, and then it'll work out.
There's one way doing it. You know, there's one way doing it as well. I can take a piece out of my live stream of her contents that she's doing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, don't you, William?
Yeah.
But I wouldn't do that without her permission. Oh, I do like that road.
It turned out good.
It has. The video for that is coming out tomorrow. The video's due out of me gluing the houses down. That's due out tomorrow. Oh yeah, and you wouldn't think all that is paper, stick on paper markings.
I just thought of something. I hope I don't melt that cup doing this.
What are you doing?
Oh, I had a plastic cup that I had water in that I was using for wetting my fingers down using the green stuff. I just decided to stick it under my Keurig real quick and just run some hot water in it to bend these trees a little bit better. Because the tree on my tree, nope, it melted the cup.
Oh no!
I'd love to have put that on big screen.
Well, it's off screen. It's off to the side. Oh, that's hot. That's hot. That's hot. Yeah, it folded the cup up.
It looks like she's got a mess on the workbench.
I'll show you as I put it into one.
She's got a mess on the workbench.
Oh, yeah, well, I'm switching between. That's what I just finished.
Oh, that looks good.
Cobblestones for the front of my tower.
See, there is a little video you could do there. Cost us a little short.
The cup hardened back, thankfully, but the hot water pretty much melt. It started melting the cup as I was doing it over there. So what I was going to do is I was going to use the hot water to bend the trees around a little bit, make it easier to bend the armatures.
Yeah.
Somebody was saying that works with making it easier to do your trees. So I thought I would try. Hey, yeah?
Oh, I need to put the camera back down when I'm working. Oh, I'm going to move that in a minute. I need to move that. Roll on, we get my software installed. Oh, nice one, Mike. A load of pine trees. He's got a bunch of pine trees coming.
Oh, I didn't see Mike come in. Hey, Mike.
Not that one. I didn't want Jackie's one up. Alright.
I'll tell you who else's trees I like. I want to get some of the long shadow trees that Vinny brought up. Oh, the guy that does trees for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just put up in the chat now. I've got a bunch of birch pine trees coming. Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, bush pine trees. It's a company kind of like Knock and Woodland Scenics that does trees. I can't remember who it was that I saw that was doing this, but it works out pretty good.
It does work out pretty good.
For melting the armatures so I can move them around where I want them.
I think that's half of the problem I've got, why I keep cutting myself with my Stanley blades or my craft blades. I try and use them. I think it's changing regular.
Jackie, the one that he's saying Debrox, or there's I want to say it's not murine, but something like that, and it's an earwax removal kit. You find it in the pharmacy. I have to do that once a month, or I lose my hearing in my right ear because of earwax. I just had it happen Thursday or Friday, and it pretty much stayed clogged the entire day at work. Yeah, it was Friday at work. Annoying as all get out.
Yeah, it is.
Well,
it is.
especially when you're at a construction site and you have zero hearing on the right side, and my left ear has a small hole in the eardrum, so I have like 60 to 70% hearing in my left ear. But yeah, to have zero hearing in my right ear, and on a construction site, I can't hear what's going on around me.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah. Yeah, the only good thing is we're at the we're at the final stage, the final push of the job site, so we're putting in finishing trim and stuff like that, so it's not as bad. It's just when I go outside, I have to be overly cautious as to where I'm going and what I'm doing, because we've got road construction going on out there now. So they're road graders running around and all kinds of other fun stuff.
Oh, that looks brilliant. I've just put the last piece in. The zebra crossings are in. I've just got to extend them slightly onto the grass.
Now I'll have to find a big, huge, giant cup for the other ones I have over there, because I've got 5 to 7 inch deciduous trees that I'm going to do later. They're not actually for the end scale layout stuff. They're for when I get the for the gaming table.
Oh yeah, you're building the gate. I forgot about that. You've got the gaming table going there as well, haven't you?
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, the thing is the gaming table is going to be a combination gaming table and then my original layout plan from the Woodland Scenic Ridge that I did. I'm gonna do that again on the new layout, but I'm gonna make it 4x8 instead of 4x6. So I'll have a whole lot of stuff going on the new layout, and then there'll be a shelf layout involved in that too.
So I look forward to seeing all the stuff you're doing.
Oh yeah. Well, next week will be sheetrock, and then once I get the sheetrock on the lower side, I plan on going in and starting the shelf and the table and everything else. That poor cup.
What have you killed a plastic cup?
Oh yeah, I killed the plastic cup, but it's a little disposable cup, so it doesn't really matter. I mean, I think I got them at the Dollar Tree for I got 50 of them for $1. So I'm just glad I happened to be watching when I did it. Otherwise, I would have had that whole cup of water all over the floor. And then some. Oh, I forgot I had my teeth still going.
I'm trying to put a tricky piece of zebra crossing up, and it keeps getting stuck to my finger.
I've done that before with
Oh, there she is. Okay.
waterside transfers. I had a waterside transfer stuck to my finger one time and couldn't get it off.
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah, well, what's worse is I would reach in to grab the backing out, and then I would take my paintbrush or my tweezers, and I would put it on my tweezers to put it on the model. Well, I grabbed the sticky the backing paper, and it slid off the backing paper onto my finger, and my finger was dry enough that it adhered to the finger, and I couldn't hardly get up underneath it to get it off.
The good stuff I like with this, even though it's got stickiness on the back, I've been messing around with it before I started doing this. I know I can use PVA glue on the back of it slightly and get it to stick because it's paper.
Well, that's good.
Ah.
That way if you mess it up,
Yeah.
you can move it.
At least
Yeah.
I found my figure. I thought my figure committed suicide on me. Well, once she drops down through the cracks in this workbench here, she's gone forever. You're not recovering the body after that.
Yeah. Actually, I had one of my
Thanks for dropping in.
one of my giant models that I got, Digger, from Forge World, I've got one of the original Lucius pattern Warhound
Take care,
Titans.
Randall.
Take care,
Okay.
Randall. Thank you for coming up on panel. Much appreciated.
Thanks, Randall. And
Hey, Randall.
what made it so bad is when I put it together, I didn't realize how top heavy it was, and I actually had it at a. I was at a game with it, and it almost fell off the table. It managed to fall over, and they said it was like slow motion. You know, the Wile E. Coyote moment of slow motion, and everyone going, "No!" as this $800 model is tipping off the table. And I had just enough time to reach over and I caught it, but I had it set up in two pieces, so it was like I caught the top piece first and then caught the legs next. It was like, well, yep, it's time to make a new base for this thing. so it doesn't get top heavy, and I ended up running a screw through it in the center of it to put the two parts together, just so it would never do that again. But I've had that model for probably about 15 years now, and they don't even. Games Workshop doesn't make it anymore. It's when
sounds like a Thunderhawk model.
Oh yeah, the one that Squigmar has.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw
Squidward's
that.
like, should I melt this down or not? I'm just like, are you stupid?
Yeah. No, I remember when that first came out, I was like, oh my god, I love it. And I actually saw one of the original metal ones. One of the guys that I know that gamed way back in like 2000 actually had one, and he would bring it for when we would do big battles in the store. And yeah, like you said, you don't want to get hit with that thing because it's like a freaking bowling ball. But I mean, absolute beautiful model. And but yeah,
My buddy's brother.
Yeah.
I love my cutting board. Do you know what it is? Piece of laminate flooring.
Yep.
I've done a video recently. I've done a video of it
My buddy's brother
recently.
used to play.
Go ahead.
Go on, Digger.
Go on, Digger.
My buddy's brother used to play Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
And remember the in Dungeons and Dragons way back, I think like second edition when they had the all the white metal pieces.
Yes.
He had one of the Gold Dragon Elder Dragons. That's about the size of what was Godzilla.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, that's all good and all, but you need a basis because you just can't stand it up because they'll fall over.
Yeah.
And the thing weighs about 20 pounds, so.
Yeah, the old Ray Parthon.
Which talking about that
miniatures.
like, yeah.
Or metal miniatures, yeah.
Hey, Lee, you might want to read the comments real quick.
Sorry! What comment did I miss? I had a scalpel in my hand.
I don't know. Hold on.
I'm not sure, but...
Oh, Jackie was saying I can't hear in one ear, but it does have, have its uses when I don't have to listen to Lee waffle on.
I do. I just waffle on. Do you know though? I usually put the chat in front of me on my phone. I haven't done for some unknown reason.
Well, folks,
I've got a hold there.
I hate to bring it to a close for me, but I've been on 2 hours, so 2.5 hours. So
I know. Well, if you need to get off, Stay. I thought,
Yeah,
isn't your other... Isn't
Go
you...
ahead,
Isn't
Lee.
you... Are you going?
Yeah, I gotta go.
Okay. Have you got any
Okay.
video? I'll just put you on the... thank you for coming on, Steve. Have you got anything coming on with your channel?
Later this week, you should see my May
I'll just put you
update
on beg.
video.
Go on, I've just put you on beg. Anything to say on your channel?
My May update video should be coming out sometime this week after I get all the editing done.
Oh, cool. Cool. So look out for that. Steve's got a May update coming up. His link is in the description. Thank you for coming up, Steve.
We'll see y'all later.
Bye.
See you later,
See you
Steve.
later. Bye, Steve. So it's back to 4. I'll go. It's back to 4. It's been a good stream, to be honest, because we've ended up. It's the first time I've had anyone in the basement waiting.
Yeah. Although Digger, I'm thinking about what you're talking about with the poster idea. It's like that's actually an idea that I might do something like that. I ended up downloading one time. I downloaded a bunch of the like quote unquote inspirational 40K posters that they have. I just got to make sure I scale them down to the right size when I go to print them off.
Hey, at least you did the inspirational ones. I'm the type of person that if I don't like stuff, I'll be doing the uninspirational ones.
Oh yeah, well no, I say inspirational posters. It's the ones from Games that Games Workshop has out, like the Emperor wants you for the Imperial Guard, or
Yeah.
If you're a criminal, hey, we have the conscripts, just join the Imperial Guard conscripts and stuff like that. The one I love is I just found one that's got the Emperor dressed up as Uncle Sam, and it's the old World War II.
Oh, God.
Instead of Uncle Sam wants you, it's the Emperor wants you. And he's done, it's got the Emperor's face, but everything else is the old World War II Uncle Sam poster.
Nice.
It's like, oh my God. And I'm actually going to end up probably going through and downloading that stuff off my iPad to my computer so I can go through and actually print it off and put it into a photo editor where I can play with the size. I can see what size it is, so I can scale it down to for gaming.
Right. Share screen. I've got to now find how I can do this. I want to show someone. I want to show something new that's coming to my channel that I've got. You're gonna have a sneak peek of it if I can do it. So,
all right. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. Oh shoot. Never mind. I don't have a way of doing it. Plug's too messed up to work with.
I'm talking all this stuff. I'll be right. Never mind. I don't want to dig it up, but I have a Godzilla model that's about that tall.
Oh, cool.
Right, I'll wait for everyone. I'm going to show you this now. It works. It's an animated version of my logo.
Oh, nice.
It's an animated version. That's going to be an induction into my channel. That's a little video clip of it. There's going to be music getting put on it. I've had that done, and the icon. I just thought I'd share that with you.
Looks good.
It does. It is. I've had it done by Scotty Daniel, and he doesn't he'll do it for anyone, even if he's done a lot of stickers for other people. If they're interested in doing stuff, stickers and all that, he does do them for people. He was in my chat before. Take a look at Scotty Daniel. I will put the link in the description of this video. and he will do people. He'll do design people stickers. He'll do anything for any like that. That's who's done my designs.
I've come to realize something. I may need to make another Woodland Scenics order.
Uh-oh.
Why? What have you done now?
Oh, I'm looking at, this one bag of 2-inch to 3-inch deciduous trees.
Deciduous.
Yeah, deciduous trees. It's 57 of them, and I realize I'm looking at it, and I'm like, I've already gone through 1.5 tubs of fine leaf foliage, and I'm not even halfway through this bag that I have in front of me. I'm like, oh, crud. And then I've also got the huge trees over there that I need to do. Oh, work crew finally showed up. Awesome. He said he's going to be here at 9 o'clock this morning. I don't know when he showed up, but it's 2:45 Eastern time now. And I just heard. Oh, we've got. We're having the back porch rebuilt and sunroom redone.
The workies have just turned up.
Yeah. Yeah, and he brought up Friday he was going to be here about 9 in the morning.
I'm not even at 3 hours yet. I'm going to go 3 hours probably. I'm running out of stuff to do.
Yeah, I haven't run out of stuff to do yet, but it's getting close.
I know.
Because I'm not 100. Well, I don't have a way of. The cord's real short for the for doing the static grass applicator. Because I was going to do static grass on the trees to look like pine. I was going to do some dark green on it.
Yeah.
But not really sure how it'll work out. Where'd I put? There it is. Nope, it clogged up again. Awesome.
Oh, messed that one up. Whoops. That's the beauty of this. If I screw one up, I'm not too broken up about it.
Yeah.
Just keep flipping through the book. I'll find another one.
Yeah, you'll find another one. How would you put the ruler there? I'm cutting something without the ruler being there. It'll end up being an S bend, not straight. I'll be changing the blade, I think, next time. This blade. How many times do you use new blades, William? Or any of you? How many times?
Usually I change it out when it starts getting dull, or I notice it's not really cutting through stuff real well.
Yeah, at the moment it was new in the small. It was new in for this. Lucy's having my chicken.
What I'm cutting.
Okay, Lucy's eating your chicken again.
Yeah, I've got 3 pieces of chicken. I cooked chicken yesterday. I'm gonna have that later. I'm not hungry. I had a breakfast this morning. Yeah, bacon, egg, about dinner time. So I'm not really. Hello, Tyler. Thank you for joining.
Hey, Tyler. Tyler from Lackawanna Rail Fan. Good to see you.
It is. He's got a nice layout, I must admit.
Yes.
He's been on my channel before. He puts some good. He does some good stuff. I'll tell you, who's another good channel to look at. I like Nathan Delaney's. He's building a new module, isn't he?
Who's that?
Nathan Delaney.
Oh, Nathan DeLay? I didn't
Yeah.
realize he was. Yeah, is he doing a new layout?
Yes, he's doing a layout he can take to train shows.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. He was saying about it, Nathan Delay. Locker one has been up. Lucy said she may leave me a little bit. Oh, that's fine.
Tell you what, I need to go buy some super glue debonding and just dip this thing into debonding then.
Oh, the tip of your bottle?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, some doing some cleaning down here from when I was way back when I used to build models.
Uh-huh.
I just found out I ran across a bunch of Detail Master stuff I had.
Yeah.
This square.
Yeah, I used to end up taking those and I would save them half the time because I'd have guys that were like, "Oh yeah, we did all these custom things and now we don't have enough of the waterside transfers to do our guys with." It's like, "Oh, what army do you do?" Because I've done them so much over the years. A lot of them used to have individual
Oh, that looks well. That. I've got the little crossing. I'm made up with how this roadway's turned out.
Yeah, that stuff I have is for 1/24 scale cars.
Yeah, and I knew he wasn't far from you, Tyler. I knew Nathan wasn't that far, but he's building a nice. He's been up on my panel before. We've had Nathan up before. I have actually. It's overdue. It is actually overdue. I may send him an email actually and see if I can get him up again. I know he has given me a shout out, but I'll speak to him in email and see if he's interested in coming back up again. That's what I want to try with this channel. Try and do what I'm doing now and different stuff. What's Dragon Mother working on? Let's put her on big and working on.
This is from my little Oriental dragon. That dude. And I've got the waterfall.
Nice. Are you doing is that a water scene you're doing?
That's going to be waterfall coming down into a lake.
What are you going to use for your waterfall? Have you decided on that idea?
We'll start with resin and see what happens from there.
If another idea you can use, have you used resin before?
A little bit, yeah. I've done a couple of streams and
I'm just going to say I've used to make my river under my viaduct. I've used varnish, and there's tissue paper ideas. There's a lot of ideas out there how you can do it.
Yeah.
Well, to get the ripples under your waterfall?
Mod Podge.
Yeah. Gloss Mod Podge. On a brush, you just swirl it around.
Yeah, I was gonna do that. Well, actually, what I was gonna do is I'm doing a waterfall for mine, but I'm gonna do the I've got the water effects from Woodland Scenics, and what I'll end up doing is doing my waterfall with water effects, and then gloss
I need to
Mod Podge
invest in
over the
some of
top
that.
of it.
I need to invest in some Mod Podge when I've never used it, but I'm hearing that much about it. I need to invest in it.
Well, that's all this green you see on here is I've sealed it with Mod Podge that I tinted green.
Yeah, I know you can. Yeah, I know you can do that with it.
Yeah,
You
and
can
it
use
seals
it
it.
to. You can use it as a. You can brush it on as a sealer. Because I know
Yeah.
Crazy Joe was the one that put me onto using it as a sealer.
So I know.
So that's where I got.
Is it Black Magic Craft uses it a lot with black?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
He
I've
uses-
got. There's my black.
Yeah, Black Magic Craft does it for sealing all his styrofoam. Yeah, for sealing up styrofoam or
Yeah,
and then
uses the matte with the matte black in it.
yeah,
Yeah.
which is what I did with mine.
Oh, well, I've guess what paint I have found. I'll show you in a minute. I've got. There we are. I've found me citrus.
Nice.
Which one is it? The Blood Angels? Yeah.
Blood Angels Red.
Yeah.
I thought I'd lost it.
Oh, okay.
And I refound it again.
Is it that one? Is that the one you and I were giggling about when I ended up doing? I pulled it out. And we were using it. I was using it on my stuff for.
Yes.
The blood splatter.
Yes. Yeah, it was you that put me onto it.
Yeah. Yeah, because I had a bottle of it here. I was doing something. I can't remember.
Yeah,
what the
I
heck
went
I did.
to. Well, believe it or not, where I got that from is not it's my computer shop, but he does gaming stuff. He does gaming workshop paints.
Right. Yeah, he's a rogue trader.
Yeah, he's a shop, but he does that, and he's starting to do diorama next month. Well,
Oh, okay.
yeah, I'm going to enter the dioramas.
All right.
I don't know if I'm going to fit them in, because I'm maybe getting back to work. I may be back on doing security again.
Oh, awesome.
There you go.
And yeah, it's in the pipeline. I'm just waiting to hear.
All right.
If that happens, then my content may take a back seat for a bit, but I can easily do it. I'll just back the videos up in studio, and then they'll just be able to just make them public.
Right.
Because I don't want to leave them too long.
Yeah.
I ain't built my channel to where it is now to...
Yeah. You have it fall apart, yeah.
Yeah, I ain't built it, and that's what I'm on about doing. I want to build this channel bigger.
I've managed to lose the one metal cleaner that I had for my glue bottles. Now I can't find it. I've got the paper clip, but it's just not doing it. I don't know what I did with it. And the lighter trick wasn't working either.
Well, I got a good bit of signs going in there.
Yep.
No, what I was doing, Lee, is I'm puzzle fitting rocks that I've made in the past.
Oh, you're doing the jigsaw puzzle.
Yeah. Because the waterfalls tear us down. So
it's a jigsaw puzzle.
Yeah. With pieces I made like 3 months ago. And I was like, okay, plaster. I have rock molds. Let's see, what can I do?
Yeah.
It's like save the pieces, and some of the coolest have turned out being where I actually spilled the plaster onto the paper towel, and they've got
Yeah.
this striated, like cliff face surface.
Oh, God. Digger,
Yeah.
I'll speak to you. Stay in studio after the conversation we had last week.
Mm-hmm.
You know the one I'm on about. After
Yeah.
we've ended the stream, we'll have a quick chat, because I did speak to you on Discord, but I'll talk to you off screen after we end the stream.
Yeah, it takes I know what you want to talk about. The other thing I'm going to say, it takes a little bit of getting used to, but once you get used to it, it starts becoming easier.
Yeah. I'll speak to you after the stream.
Okay, give me 1 second there. I'm going to need to step away from the thing here for a little bit.
Okay.
The energy drink's catching up with me.
No problem. I'm close to wrapping it up, but not quite. I made up with that road thingy, because I want to try and see if I can have a play with that link Steve's just sent to me as well. Over trying to have the multiple cameras.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm on about having one on my workbench and one on the scene, but I'm on about putting having 2 cameras set up on my workbench somehow. One will be able to be me, and one will be me hands working on the workbench.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at right now. I've got the one on my computer, the web camera on the computer, but then I also want to do one for my my web camera that I have.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, no, I've got 2 webcams. My webcam on my computer, that's disabled. That don't work. I've not got that working.
Oh, okay.
So I've just got 2 webcams, but the 2 webcams I've got are HD cams, and the quality on them is unbelievable. You've seen.
Yeah.
I'm happy with that, and if I can get that idea that Steve's just emailed me over, because he's had the emails there, I'll then be using 2 cameras. I'll link it with 2 cameras. Then I tell you now, though, that Melon's odd to get used to. Heath uses an app called Melon.
Yeah.
I wasn't a fan of it when I first tried it, but then I've got my laptop to work on it now. Because I've been taking a lot of stuff off my laptop and putting it onto external hard drive. So I'm getting there better with it. I've just got to learn how to do stuff on the page. I found a editing software finally I'm happy with. I can't think which one it is. Video Maker.
Yeah.
I'm using that. I'm happy with it. I've got to finish that off today as well. That needs finishing off. So that's another thing I've got to do. My video for tomorrow coming out. I need to finish that video off. The one of me putting the retaining things in. I need to finish that. But it'll come together. It will come together. It just takes time. So, how long before you'll be in your shed then, William?
Probably another two weeks or so. because I plan on
Nice.
ordering. I plan on ordering the sheetrock probably this coming weekend. So I'll have it. I'll have the sheetrock down in the shed this weekend, but it's supposed to rain here,
Yeah.
so I may or may not order it this week. But definitely next week I'll have it, and then
Yeah. Well,
from there I'll
I
be
will
able
be
to.
wrapping. I will be wrapping it up shortly, maybe 3 hours. So
All right.
I'm going to move the camera onto me in a minute, and I will be wrapping it up. It has been It's been 3 hours, and I will. Has anyone got anything? I'm going to put. As you can see, what I've worked on is the road, and I'm happy with it. It looks good. That is a video that's coming out the next on Monday. Has anyone got anything coming up on their channel?
Me, I
And
don't
you,
know
Dragon.
yet.
Have you got anything coming up, Digger?
I don't know yet. I'm still trying to decide what I want to do because usually on my channel, when I do a video, one video will be for Gaslands, one video will be for the display or something I could use on both of them. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do on my channel.
So basically, just look out for anything that's going to come out early in it with you.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, look out for anything coming out, and the links for Digger is in this chat. If you're not subscribed to him, take a look at Digger. You got anything coming up, William? I know you're moving into your new shed in a couple of weeks. Have you got anything to share?
If just more or less little pop-up video shorts that I've done of the shed of where I'm at. Really, other than that, not much.
No.
I'll be doing a whole lot more once I get the shed going.
Yeah, well, that's what we look forward to. But if you're not subbed to new, Paris, the link is in the description of this live. I will probably I may put it in the description. It's already in the chat, so it doesn't need to be in the description as well. So I'd like to say a big thank you for has Dragon Lover got anything to say on this? I know she's not going to bring content out. She just likes coming in and learning the skills off others. And that's what we like. We like to show people. I'm made up on one of the things she's done. If she's going to go and get that thing, she used one of my ideas.
Oh yeah, the hedges.
Yeah, I'm going to make you big on that one.
Let me go reach back and get it.
Yeah.
Oops. That's.
Yeah, she's used one of my ideas there, the scoring pad, the green scoring pad, and it looks good. That's what one of my ideas I come up with. I just thought I'm going to give this a go, and Dragon Lover's tried it, and it looks good. So I'm happy with that. I know my stuff I'm doing is getting out there to other people trying to use, and I made up Dragon Lover's had a go at trying to do it. It's sharing the hobby. That's what it's about, and it did turn out well.
Thank you. Well, like I said, this is stuff that I'm relatively new to all this mess, so.
Yeah, there's another couple of videos I am going to be doing. I've got other ideas in the pipeline that will be coming out with my channel. I'm going to put me up on my face now. Then. So a big thank you for everyone coming up on the stream.
Oh, you're welcome.
Let me just make everyone bigger. Thank you, Digger, for coming up.
Oh, no problem.
Thank you, William.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dragon Lover.
I enjoy it.
Thanks to myself for running the stream. If I wasn't running the stream wouldn't go ahead.
Thanks, Lee.
Thanks,
No
Lee.
problem. No problem. If you want to hang,
bye, Jack.
Yeah, no. Thank you for coming. If you want to hang around after me stream, it's on panel. You can. Because I want to have a catch up anyway with Digger. You're welcome to after the stream finishes. So I'm going to say I've got a video coming out tomorrow. and that'll be on my campsite that I'm working on. That'll be due out sometime tomorrow. I've got to edit that after this. Everything. So hopefully I'll have a video that'll be out of the retaining wall buildings that I've got and the roadway video. It's already been done. The video's there. I've just got to edit it, and that's going to take time. I'll get that done after this, and hopefully I'll have a video out for Monday sometime. So thanks for everyone for watching, and everyone coming on panel. Digger Miniatures, if you're not subscribed, subscribe, like his content. And William New Ferris, like and subscribe to his channel. He's got new and up and coming stuff. And Dragon Lover just learns off other people. So thank you for Dragon Lover coming in, much appreciated. So bye from Anfield Road. See you in the streams. Don't let the caboose hit you on the way out. Thank you for watching. If you like my content, like and subscribe. Tick the notification bell, and see you in the streams. And make sure you click all on the notification bell, otherwise you won't get me notifications when my videos come out. Thank you for watching from Anfield Road, Layout in the Loft. See you in the streams. Bye all.
Bye.
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 See ya.
See ya.